Hello everyone, it's Melinda here with CatSmashPuzzles, and today we're doing another 1,000-piece puzzle that I thought was actually quite nice when I spotted it. So me and my boyfriend were out at the Salvation Army looking for certain things for his project, and I just kind of went over to the section where I know the toys and the puzzles might be, and I found this guy. This is a Buffalo Games 1,000-piece puzzle, Prairie Wind Flowers, and I really think the box caught my attention more than anything. It just seemed really nice and really just wasn't beat up, and I think, oh, this might be a good one to give it a go. And I actually am hoping that, number one, all the pieces are there, but I actually did kind of open it up and look through the bag. It looked really like it was well taken care of, so I'm actually kind of hoping this was a really good thrift find. And I think the picture is rather cute. There's a lot of distinctions on it. And I think this was just a good one to do for a practice 1,000-piece speed run. So my goal for 1,000 pieces is under 3 hours. Generally speaking, I think I'll put a super fast goal on this one for under 2.5. I don't think I'll get under 2 hours on this one. I may surprise myself, but I do think that the colors are, well, distinct enough, are still kind of all over the place, and I tend to be a little slower at that for some reason, but I might surprise myself and I actually might be faster than I'm projecting here. Again, I think that this was a cute thrift find, and I think this was a good one to just kind of do after my competition at the May mini tournament, which I did post that video on, so please go check that out if you haven't already. That's my first in-person competition that I decided to film and, got permission from my parents and teammates, so please go check that out. On to this puzzle. I think I can get there. We'll see how it goes. But I have been going fast on a lot of 500s recently, so I kind of want to practice some bigger puzzles to see if I can keep that momentum going. So, that being said, let's smash it. Well, a couple things happened on this one. So first things first, want to apologize. My camera memory card apparently ran out of room, and I did not notice it had stopped recording. It stopped recording about the hour 36 mark, so I do not have any footage of me finishing the puzzle. So I sincerely apologize about that. Technical issues come up here and there, and I'm trying to solve them as I run into them. So next time, if I have to do a 1,000-piece puzzle, especially or bigger puzzle, I will make sure my bigger memory card is in there. So apologies about that. Hopefully you enjoyed the interruptions from Miss Buns. She kind of hopped up here a few times, or tried to, and I politely told her, no, this is a puzzle space, at least when I'm working on it. You can hop up afterwards. So I did this in 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 41 seconds. So I succeeded in my general goal of 3 hours, and my super fast goal of under 2.5 hours. So I was pleasantly surprised. I actually really started off strong on this puzzle. My sorting was actually relatively quick for what it was, and I got through a good chunk of it. The housing in the middle did slow me down, the brick, the roof, but it was a really fun puzzle to do. I really love this artwork. The artist is Charles Wysocki, so I actually hope to find maybe some more puzzles by him, because I really did enjoy the actual art on this puzzle. I did not enjoy the false fits. I had quite a few. I don't know if Buffalo Games is just getting just not so good about that. I don't know, but the false fits were not my friend. I didn't enjoy that aspect of it. And unfortunately, I am missing one piece, which saddens me, but I kind of wanted to keep this puzzle, but since the false fits were kind of irritating and I'm missing a piece, I will go ahead and just take it to the puzzle swap and let them know it's missing a piece, and let someone see if they're interested in still doing it. I still think it's a very pretty puzzle. Again, I really like the artist on this, and I think he did a great job. There's a lot of different aspects of it. My favorite part was honestly doing the flowers. I don't know, the flowers were kind of fun to do. But the two strips, the paths down here at the bottom, the path up here, I just had too many false fits that I couldn't connect it properly, and that did slow me down a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, this puzzle was great. I do think that 1,000-piece fast speed runs are pretty good to keep your pace going. I do think this puzzle would make a great team puzzle. For solo purposes, I think that the time is great. I'm not complaining about it. I would have liked to get under 2 hours, but I think the houses really were harder. So, once again, I think my speed is getting better. I think I'm doing really well getting puzzles together quick, including the bigger ones. I do plan to do bigger puzzles than 1,000-piece eventually. That's just a bigger time investment, and obviously camera issues aside. Again, sorry about that. I was kind of disappointed when I saw that I had stopped recording. I wish I had noticed it when I was in the middle of it, but when I'm kind of enthralled in a puzzle, it's just unfortunate that I don't pay attention to the phone sometimes. But that being said, for the puzzle, we smashed it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, I got it.